Season 4 of Invincible is gonna go crazy, bro. We got the guy from Walking Dead that likes to play a little baseball. We got Space Hitler Freddie Mercury. We got the most stereotypical looking child predator I've ever seen that's actually a supervillain. And we got these things again. Really? Nobody likes these. Why even bring them back? And not even gonna mention Cecil fumbling so hard, he has to have a humiliation kink with the Viltrumites at this point. That's the only excuse for it. Also forgot to mention we got sci-fi Gandalf over here. That's pretty tough. But before we continue with the video, I gotta beg real quick. If you guys would like, subscribe, all that stuff the YouTubers tell you to do if you like the video, it would really help me out a lot and I'd appreciate it very much. We're about to hit 5K. We probably will be at 5K by the time this video drops, so thank you guys for that. Also, my mic's kind of bugging out today, so if I sound a little weird, that's why. We got a bit of a filler video this week while I work on my big, actually good videos. Okay, enough yapping, let's get on with it. Also, if you've been watching with your eyes closed and your ears plugged, there will be spoilers in this video for both the comics and the show. Okay, so season 4 is going to start off with Omniman and Alan, and it'll probably end by the time Alan's the big head guy of the coalition, but more specifically whenever Alan finds the Scourge virus. This means that almost the entire season is going to be like one big war. With the Sequids in there for some reason. And Dinosaurus is going to have like 1 2-minute fight. And then is never going to be heard from again until like a season later. The real thing that's going to carry Invincible Season 4 though is the Viltrumite War. The Viltrumite War is going to be the coolest thing in the Invincible show to that point. Also, can we please change Omniman's fit in the show? Omniman's my favorite character probably in the entire show. But, his outfit's a complete eyesore to look at. Put the dogs away or something. Do something, please. Omniman's fit reminds me of, you go to, your friend's house and his dad's just walking around in his underwear. It's like, what are you doing, bro? You get off to this? Hey, Alan's new fit's pretty cool, though. And, his girlfriend's a baddie, low-key. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that. But honestly, all jokes aside, other than the Viltrumite War, obviously that's going to be the highlight. That's going to be what everybody talks about. But Omniman's relationship with Mark, Oliver, and Debbie after everything that's happened in their lives was one of the highlights for me. I have one huge complaint that needs to be addressed in this show. There's not enough Donald. I speak for everybody whenever I say we need more Donald. Also, I'll go ahead and address the elephant in the room, the big complaint with this upcoming season with what they're going to do. The Conquest situation. Sure, seeing Conquest come back and have another fight, it was cool. But, it could have been done better. Let's just peel the band-aid off right now. It could have been done way better. And hopefully, it is done better in the show. Like Cecil. You basically Death Star beamed Omni-Man twice. And all you got out of it was a nosebleed. And, according to you, these are your words, people think that Conquest could take Omni-Man in a fight, which I'm not sure I agree with, but Cecil said that, so I'm talking from his point of view. You're gonna put him in a tungsten structure underground that's gonna explode the moment he twitches. And you still think that's gonna stop him? Be so for real. But I mean, other than the Conquest situation, I don't think I have that many big complaints. Other than the Sequids. Alright, I keep just talking about the Sequids, I might as well just rant about it now. They are the lamest villain in the entire show. Every single encounter with the Sequids goes the exact same way. The only good thing to come out of the Sequids fight is Shapesmith, and Shapesmith is my GOAT. They're just so boring and lame. The only cool part about the upcoming Sequids fight is Mark killing the astronaut guy. What I'm really excited for though is Nolan and Alan going around the universe collecting things that could hurt a Viltrumite. And Tech Jacket. I cannot wait for Tech Jacket to be a main character. Honestly, I'm so glad I decided to start reading the comics because back in my old Invincible videos, I would always have to preface that I've never read the comics. But I decided to start reading them and they're amazing. You should read them. I don't know about you guys, but my favorite parts about Invincible are the sci-fi elements. Dude, anything sci-fi I love. My favorite franchise of all time, Star Wars, is sci-fi. I just think space is cool. Space is so cool, dude. And I love how Invincible, they kind of grab these different elements from different stories and kind of combine them into one. I legit think that anybody in the world can find something from Invincible that they like. Can we get Bella Ramsey to voice Thrag, please? Alright, I will say, another complaint I have with the comics in the upcoming season is Conquest's death. He dies in literally the lamest way possible. His fight with Mark is cool though. It's nowhere near as good as the first one, but it's still a really good fight. I'm acting like I didn't want Conquest to come back, or I don't like Conquest or something. No, Conquest is one of my favorite characters, but hopefully they do it better than it was done in the comics. Maybe that's a hot take, maybe you guys disagree, and that's completely fine. It's just my opinion. Hey, we do get more of the most underrated Viltrumite, General Krieg. I really like this guy for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's that futuristic little monocle he's got that makes him cool. I don't know. General Krieg is just really cool. And we get more Omniman versus other Viltrumites. I can honestly see some of the Viltrumite War episodes getting a 10 out of 10 on IMDb again. Like, if you asked me which fight sequence I like more, the Viltrumite War or the first Conquest fight, I'm gonna take the Viltrumite War. Thrag carries so hard, and I like to see whenever Alan punches that Viltrumite to save Tech Jacket, and his fist literally pops out from his mouth. That's pretty tough. That's peak right there. Also, I really like Thetis whenever he's fighting. It's like, he looks like a Greek god out there. Like, why is this greasy old man so jacked? Also, I feel like Invincible is not going to be as big of a character as he was in the last 3 seasons. He's obviously going to be a very, very, very important character, but compared to the last 3 seasons, he won't be like the main focus. You know who will though? I'll give you a hint. I'm omning it so good. Omniman seems like the big focus of what's gonna be season 4. Him and Alan finding the weapons to fight Viltrumites. Omniman reuniting with his family and seeing how that plays out. Omniman and Oliver's time together whenever Mark was still healing from his Conquest fight. That's one of the highlights of the comics for me. And finally, Omniman fighting in the Viltrumite War. I just keep ranting about the Viltrumite War, bro. I can't stop. It is the coolest moment in Invincible so far. It literally feels like Star Wars at that point, bro. Like a full-on galactic war that's gonna last almost the whole season. Also, I do like how at the end of the Viltrumite War, whenever the Viltrumites go to Earth, they're not just like comically evil or anything. They actually try to come up with a good compromise. There's one thing I could hope for season 4 too. They raised the budget. Why are you giving billions of dollars to Rings of Power? Nobody is watching that. Give it to Invincible, bro. Now, I gotta be honest, I didn't really notice how bad the animation was until somebody pointed it out, but still, it could be way better. Like, I legit do not understand why they don't raise the budget. Invincible literally has to be like an infinite money glitch for them. Just hire some more animators, please. It's just frustrating, bro. But again, time to rant about the Viltrumite War some more. That fight on Viltrum is the greatest fight to that point. And the fight on Telestria was pretty good too. We also got the Invincible Avengers pretty much. Alan, Battle Beast, Tech Jacket, Invincible, Omni-Man, Space Racer, Oliver, and Thetis. Like, I cannot wait to see this animated, bro. You guys don't understand. And Oliver is going to be an absolute GOAT this season, bro. So yeah, for the millionth time, I think this is going to be the best season of Invincible unless they fumble absolutely crazy, which I can't see them doing. We get to see more of the Coalition, Alan and Omni-Man team up again. It's just going to be great. We get some more of Conquest. No matter how much I complain about Conquest's revival, I gotta be real. I'm happy they brought him back. Maybe they could find a better way to bring him back, but I'm happy they brought Conquest back overall. And obviously, we're all waiting to see Thrag animated, let's be real. Like, I mean, people forget, we're 3 seasons into Invincible and we haven't even met the main antagonist yet. Like, the people that are just watching this show, they're not even supposed to know that Thrag even exists yet. And again, as I mentioned before, we get more of General Krieg. I really like General Krieg for some reason. General Krieg kind of reminds me of like a Tarkin figure. Like, he's not as imposing as somebody like Omni-Man, Conquest, or Thrag, but he's still intimidating just because of the way he presents himself. Where I think Invincible shines is everything with the Viltrumite Empire. And we're going to see a whole lot more of the Viltrumite Empire this season, more than we have ever in the show. And we finally don't have Angstrom. Angstrom is just kind of annoying. Can I say that? Angstrom is just a really annoying villain. Like, you get all the marks that killed your family, killed you, traumatized you, to fight the one good mark. Like, what are you doing, bro? But yeah, I'm excited for this season. It's going to be the best season. If you guys haven't read the comics or anything, you're in for a great time. Alright, so this video might have been kind of a mess because I'm just working on this video just to get something out in the meantime while I work on my actually good videos. Like, I plan on making a 1.5 hour long video about the Star Wars prequels because I think that'll be a good video. And I'm still working on a World War II iceberg, and I also want to do a Disturbing Media iceberg. yeah, my videos are kind of all over the place right now. Sorry about that. But I just wanted to talk about Invincible Season 4 because I started reading the comics. And I finished the second compendium, so I just want to talk about it. And I still want you guys to know that I'm making Invincible videos. I'm not making Breaking Bad videos anymore. I don't like making Breaking Bad videos, I'm sorry. But the Invincible videos are here to stay. I'll probably drop them whenever like I don't have a video idea, or like if the video I'm working on is taking a while, like it is right now. And so I'll just drop it in the meantime to get something out there for you guys to enjoy, because I don't want to take like a month break in between uploads. I just really do not want to do that. Alright, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next upload.